Hi there, this is Lena from Lena's Crafty Corner. I'm coming back with Roxy's weekly challenge. It's week 25 and it's the garden collage journal cards. Now I'm going to have to do mine slightly different because I've had a new printer. I mean, I did print a lot on this sort of flimsy paper that I've got at the side of me, and I did lots of it, but I don't know whether I've got any left, so I'm going to do it slightly different. I'll explain what I'm doing and I'll get started. So I've started my clock. So I'm going to use some masterboards. So I've just got 3 collage masterboards because I've got no collage sheets, and I've just put they've been done onto paper, but onto book page, but I want some nicer book page on these, so I'm just going to glue one of these on here. It's nearly the full size, so it's a bit wider but not quite as long, but it'll be fine. So I'm going to use that. So I'm just going to get that down first before I sort of do anything else. But what I'm going to do is I've got some napkins, so I can do my background so that you can see through with the napkins. I've also got some very flimsy tissue paper that I've previously stamped, so I'll show you them once these are on, and while these are just settling a minute I'll show you what my idea is. I'm very nervous. I've even tried printing on coffee dyed paper, and this new printer, it doesn't like it. It's always jamming, this one. My old one, the only reason I don't use my old one, I've given it to my daughter now, she needed a printer, and it printed everything out, and I just assumed this one would as well, but this one, it just eats everything. It's an eco tank, and it's brilliant on the ink, but I can't print anything else out. So, and I shouldn't have given the other one away, but I did. I'm going to try this one. I've got some of these smaller ones, so I'm going to have to do them this way. I don't think that really matters. Yeah, because they are small. So, but I just liked the really tiny text on this. So this is still book page. You can see some of the writing through there. But as I say, it's not book page, you know, not old, and it's not particularly what I want to use. There's nothing wrong with it really, but I just wanted something a bit more, not that you're going to see very much, but you will see a bit shining through. So I've just used book page to collage to get me the masterboards, because I could have cut a collage, but I can't copy it because it's other people's work. So I haven't got any that's my own work, or not enough that's my own work, you know, that wouldn't sort of cause a problem with copyright. So I thought, well, if I do a masterboard, that's fine, because you're not copying it then. That's all right. So that's the reason behind the masterboard. This doesn't want to go down straight, so we'll go this way. If I have a little gap in the middle, it doesn't really matter. Oh, I can't seem to get it straight. Let's see. Maybe it's not working on a very straight piece. That's maybe why. Yeah, we've just got a little gap down that middle, but it's not going to matter really. So I'm just going to cut these off first, just so I can see where the edge is. I think I need a little bit more glue there as well. Yeah, I can feel that they're a bit not quite glued at the edges. See what they're like this side. Yeah, a bit more here as well. This was just really nice coloured paper, so I thought I'd use one of those. Yeah, I like that one. I like that one, and I've just got one more to do. So again, I'll use one of these because they're bigger and they're easier to work with. So let's just have a look. Let's get right to the edge. I like using glue stick because then it doesn't. You can use wet glue, but I just find with wet glue things slip about a bit. And if I'm using anything, I would use my art glitter glue, but that is quite expensive for just doing things like this. So I just find this is better. As long as you really give it a good coating. If there's any areas you haven't done, go back in and do them. But I do like the glue stick. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, that's a pretty good match. And then I can just cut round it. A little bit showing on the edge here. Look, I can just get that off. Let's get these bits of paper out my way. And then we can start having a look. Because it's this next bit that's going to take the time. So let's just give that a good push down. That's fine, that's one. So look at this one. And then what I'll do when I've finished them, I will just trim them straight when they're dry, if there's anything. Now, what I don't know whether to do is whether to do these. I don't know how Rachel did them. Did she do them into journaling cards before she started? Oh, do you know, my memory is terrible. Well, I think that's what I'm going to do, so I can cut them now. It's just I don't like cutting them really when my glue's still, you know, and everything's so wet. But I think that's the nice width. I just need to, I'm just going to straighten them up a little bit. So I'm going to try them at 5.5 and just take a slither off this edge just to neaten them up a little bit. That's fine. And then I'm going to do the same down here. We'll have that at 9 a minute and just take a little bit off this edge. And then what we're going to do here, let's have a look how, almost 5. So if I put that one at 5, oh it is going to, I was going to try and get it right down that middle, and that's what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to do that to that middle there. Yeah, so that's one, and then this one just wants straightening up on this edge, so this will be just a little bit less, but that's fine. Just to take that slither off, I think that's fine on there. I'll do the same on here. I'll just get these edges trimmed up, just to take the bits off that's my magnetic strap that keeps clanging on the metal. Right, so what are these? These are 6. Don't mind 6 by just over 9. So we'll do that one. by 5.5. Or are we going to go to 5 there? We'll go to 5 there. Do that one. And then I'll have a bit more of this one. So we want this one 5 as well. Let's just take that edge off there. Oh, that's quite tall, that one. So what's that one? That is actually 4. I like that one better. I think I'm going to do this one less. So I'm going to do that. There, let's have a look. Let's just take a bit off here and take a bit off this edge too. And just do that there. Oh, it will come in. Oh, I'm faffing about. I really am. That's it. I didn't want to cut too much of the collage enough. That was all I was trying to do. I don't mind taking some of the edge off, but this one here is a bit uneven, so I was just trying to even it up a bit. So I'm just doing that. And oh gosh, it's as uneven as anything, this one. So let's have a look. That one is, so if we do that one at 5 there, that's enough. We won't need any more, so that uneven bit can go out the way. I don't think we'll get that far anyway. And I've still got an edge on here, but I don't think we'll get this far. That one can go out the way. And we'll use, I want to do one of each of them anyway, so we'll do those 3 for a start, because I only usually seem to get 3. Right, so what my idea, so I'll just show you a few of what I've got. This is some of the backing paper of the napkins, you know, your second and your third layer of your napkins, and it's been stamped on, and the inks that I've used, I've just soaked it in some inks. I've got glitter in them, so that's quite a pretty one. The only problem I've got with that is looking for the right flowers and things to put on that, but I thought, you know, it's good for a challenge anyway to try it, so I was going to try this one. I don't know how this one will turn out. I think it might be a little bit too adventurous, but we'll try it. I always put my napkins down with this glue stick first, and then I go back in and put Mod Podge or something over the top. I'll show you what I'm using at the moment. I'm not going to do that on camera, I'll do that afterwards, but so we'll get all these down first. So yeah, so that's what I'm left with, because I cut it and I didn't know what I'd got. That's what I'm left with on that. And then on this side, I'm just going to get that down, and you can see all the text through it, just the same as if I'd used you know, tissue paper and printed on it. As I say, I just don't risk it, and it's a shame because I love doing that. So but I've got quite a lot, as I say, with stamped images on. So yeah, so let's just make sure there's no areas. There's just a tiny bit there that needs a bit more. Just right on that edge. That's it. So there we've got the blue and the pink on the back, and then this real vibrant pink on this one. I'm just going to cut this down. Feeling brave doing it when it's still really wet, but you need to get on. So let's just take that off. So that's the first layer of the first one. I'm doing it like this just because I think it's easier to sort of do that. Right, now I want to do a bit of a paler one. As I say, I've got a lot of this sort of stuff, but I want to do a pale background. So these are some more of the ones that I've inked onto, you know, so I might try these another day because they, you know, they make for beautiful. This is what I use these for. Let's have a look. See, if I use that, then a lot of my work's already done for me, but I do really like that. Just wondering what else I could do that with. I've got some of this. Let me just have a look what else I've got. If I've got something that would look pretty with it. I've just pulled loads and loads. I have loads of napkins because at one time it was one of the things I did a lot of. You know, when I was first learning how to do things, if I didn't know what to do, I'd do collaging or do something like this because it was quite easy to do. Right, we'll use this one. I'm going to put a bit of this down first. I'm just wondering, do I need to do that? Let me just see. Let's just have a look. I'm not sure whether that does look pretty, but then you can't see through. Then if I do that, you can't see through it, so there's no point in doing that. But if I put that on there, you can see the text through, you can see the lovely birds on there. I can still add other things. As I say, my job's nearly done for me, but that's just the way it goes. I like that though, but I will add some other bits as well. So I might get a few more done with doing it like this. Right, let's have a look. Oh yeah, so that's really pretty. Those birds are beautiful. It's nice not knowing what's on the back either. I'm just sort of, you know, I've just cut them and I'm just picking them up. They're laid this way up, so I'm just picking them up. Just bear with me 1 second. I'm going to pause my video. My husband's just calling me. Right, so I'm back. I'll resume that's it. And we'll leave that just with the first layer done. That's 2. Let's do another one of these. Oh, this has got a bit of pink and blue on it. I've just done what I said I wouldn't do. What I'm going to put in this one on the background. I mean, this one's quite nice with the blue, with just some sort of designs on it on there. Actually, they are sort of they are butterflies, but they just look like bits of butterflies. I'm going to go with that on there for something different. That hasn't inked very well, so I didn't realise. I just thought it was, when I had it sideways, I just thought it was patterns. I didn't know it was butterflies. There we go. So I'm not going to do this right to the edge because the pattern's better further in. So I'm going to do that. That will make for a bit of a different one, that one. I'm going to cover a few more. See, I'm having a good time, can't you? I'm being optimistic, thinking I'm going to get a load done. And I think the next stage will slow me down quite a bit, but I'm just enjoying these different tasks. Right, let's have a look at another one, a backing for another one. I think we need something a bit whiter probably on the background of one. I've so many here that I just don't know what to go for. I'm just, oh, I know, we'll go for one of these with a bit of a French theme on. It has got some gardening, but it's got some wording on it, and I don't know whether it's, hold on, let me get a bit more sticky. Oh, this one's very stuck down. Oh, that didn't want to come off. I like these because the next layer has got a faint piece on it. I like that as well. I've just realised I've taken this as if I'm going to take it all off, and I don't normally do that, but anyway. So if you're doing this challenge, I hope you're having as much fun with it as I am. And if you're not doing it, I hope you're enjoying watching the different artists doing it. I mean, there's such a different variety of people doing the challenge. It's lovely that Rachel's given us all the chance to do this. So, right, let's have another one of those. And I've just realised on this it says the bee. So we're going to put that one on there. I don't think we need to. We'll go to the edge, I think, with this one. That's it. I'm just going to have to stop the video because Oscar's having a bit of a cough, so I'll be back to you shortly. Right, I'm just resuming again. Oscar's settled now. He struggles a bit when he walks about, bless him, so I'm just pulling out some flowers and things, and I've got a few bits of labels here. I'm not sure that these are going to be right, but oops, they're just in the pot that's next to me. Not really got anything different, but I'll pull some out ready and I can have a quick rummage through them if I need, well, when I need to. I'm going to go with things that's already cut out. I'm not going to be cutting them out. I'm never going to get finished. I'm just looking if there's anything I want out of there. I think that one's too big, so they can go back. Push that back. And then I've just got a load. You'll have seen these because they get pulled out quite often. So I'm just putting some things back that I know is not going to be any good. Now, I know Rachel did put some book page on, but these are out of a book and the gardening, and I've got these, but they're very square looking, but I thought I might put one of them on each one. I think that might be quite a nice idea. I don't know. Probably do that. Oh, there's a bit of text there. So let's sort it out first then. Let's move that one. Oh, I'm just going to finish cutting this down and then need to be getting on, don't I? That's so I can use some of the next layer with napkins, but I could also just use some of the bits that I've got, the fussy cut bits. So that one has still got a piece that's just not sticking, being a bit of a pain, that piece. Right, so let's have a look then what I've got here. They are actually, oh yeah, they are, they're butterflies. So I'm not sure what I'm going to be covering up. I don't think I need all that, so we'll have a piece of that on there. Now with this already having a lot of black on it, I'm not sure that's going to look right on there. So we'll do this one for a minute. She also put a bit of book page. I've got some of this really old, well, it's not that old, it's 1966 actually. It's not particularly old, but I just liked the colouring of the paper. I thought it was a lot older than that actually. So let's just see if that's going to be any good. It's only a little bit, just to pop behind this. I think Rachel's idea was that this just, you know, cut off from the back a little bit. I mean, you're not covering all the back because obviously you've done it so that you can see your text through. So that's my next layer, then I'll just get on and do that. This one here, I haven't brought any more paper. I'm going to be stretching backwards and forwards looking for some paper. Let me just get some. Well, these are poems. I just don't want anything that's inappropriate. And I haven't really got time to be reading them. So again, I like the colour. I'll just go down the middle and then we're not going to have full sentences or anything. I quite like that. This does need breaking down a bit actually, this one, so I want something else. Let me have a look. Have I got anything? Oh, I did see a bit of this. I'll use that with a bit of green on it. And then I'll just put that there. Like that. And then two more. Got this one here. This one's nearly all done for me really, so I need to do something. I don't want to, I'm not going to get rid of those birds because I do like those. But I'm going to struggle to use all this if, I love that bee. Put that bee on there. I think I'm going to do that across there and just put that. Look at that with a straight edge. Don't want the straight edge, but I want nearly right to the edge because that's where the bee is. I'll never be able to tear that off, so I'm just pickling at it, and around this edge as well. This is taking up time I haven't really got, but the effect will be better. So let's have a look. Oh, quite like that. And then I think on this one, I'm just going to... Oh, I don't want that. Don't like that. Don't know what else I've got. Don't think I've got a lot of other bits actually. These are just these. Oh, I wonder if that one just next to it there, or just up there. I don't like that sort of idea. There, I'm going to put that there. Just going to put that on that one. And then this is the last one. Now this one does want calming down quite a bit, I think. So let's have a look at some lighter text on this one. See if I can find something nice and old, but a little bit different and lighter text. You know, when you want something and everything's in your way. This is actually the book. This is actually the book for those little, those little square bits. You know, these are all out of here. Don't want that. Oh, I don't know. I quite like the look of that. And I just wanted some different. I've got to make it into a garden, haven't I? So, oh, I like that one with the. Oh, I'm faffing about now. I knew I would. I don't want to tear that other one, but I like this one with birds on. Right, let's have a look. Just because it's the only first book I got hold of. Yeah, I really like that. I might take that one off and just put a bit of this on here. I just wanted to sort of whiten it down a little bit. Don't want it too square looking. It's the beef. I'll put that up there. I want it up there on that one. And then I wanted a little bit of text. Don't like that. Just can't seem to find what I wanted. No, I don't like any of those. Let me have a look. I'm just wondering if a little bit of this would just, even though it's pink, would that just... I don't want to cover up the bees. Mind you, I've got 2 bees, so I could do, couldn't I? I actually quite like that. So, let's just put that one on there. Right, I don't even know where I'm going with this one. Right, so let's leave that one and let's go back to, I think it was this one. Let's have a look. I've got that much stuff on my desk, I can't find anywhere to put anything. So, got some butterflies in the background and then we've just calmed it down with that. So we want some nice flowers. First one I come to, that's quite pretty. Quite like that. I'm not saying that's the one it's going to be, but I'm just picking up what I've got on my desk. Quite nice. Oh, I like that. That is quite pretty. Rachel used 2 flowers. I'm just trying to see what else. So I haven't got that many flowers, would you believe? Which is amazing, really, but I haven't. I'm just looking at that one. Do I? Oh, I'm trying to pick all this off. Do I like that one? No, I like that one. I like the way those leaves go. And do you know what? I really like that blue with it. I still don't know whether it just needs a little bit of something else down there. Yeah, I'm going to put a piece of this just on that bottom. And then make it into my flower garden. So I do like that. I like him as well, but I think I'm going to go with that on this one because I really like that. When I look up at that, yeah, I'm going to go with that. My time's running out. You think you've got loads of time, and then, you know, looking for things and trying to find things takes up your time. Oh. Fingers are all glued up. Yeah, I like that one. I've just got a bit of a lip there, that's it. Tiniest little piece that just wants to come off. That's that one, I like that. Right, let's have a look at this one. Right, I think this one does need, it's got the birds on because the birds are in the background. It's got the bits of paper on with a bee on it. Oh yeah, I've got some flowers, but I do need some more flowers. No, don't like those. You see, I've got some more flowers here. What would that look like if I put a few more of these on with? Just not quite sure, but quite like that. Don't want it as long because that's going to go on there. But I think, do I want them down there? No, I think I'm going to have them up there, but I'm going to just take a bit of this off because I don't want them on top of my birds. So I'm going to put that there. So this is one lot of napkin stuck down and then another lot on top. This is why I do say that I then go over the top with something, you know, Mod Podge or something. Yes, I quite like that one. I don't think I could do with a butterfly if I could find one small enough, but I'm not actually sure whether I've got anything that would. There's not much going on. I'm not sure that anything else would be. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I'm gonna try and get this off because this is a label, so you know what these are like, these stickers, you know what they're like. They take some getting off. Sometimes I can do it really easy and then another time I struggle. So let's have a look. I might not use all of it, so I'm just gonna, I will glue it and then see where it's gonna go. I always glue on top of these as well because I don't trust that they won't come off. I'm down to my last 5 minutes, so I don't think it's going to go off though because I turned it off to go see what my husband was doing, so I don't think. Oh yeah, I really like that one. I'm just going to take these little bits off and then see how much more I can get done. Let's have a look at this one. So what do we need on this one? I don't even know which way up this one is. Oh, I like that owl on there. He's quite nice. Do we need a bit of a... If I put a bit of a label on there, it would bring the owl in. I could bring the owl in and then I can look for a flower. So let's do that. You know, I'm using materials I've got. I'm not going out and buying stuff or trying to find a way to print something that I can't print. So obviously mine are going to be a little bit different just because I didn't have, you know, and I know somebody else did Tim Holt's papers. They're beautiful as well, but they're so expensive to get in the UK. So this is just my interpretation. Right, I want something else on there. I want some kind of a flower. Or something. No, I don't want a butterfly. Well, not that colour anyway. No. No. I was just looking if I had a pink coloured flower. I've got a yellow one there, but it's a bit big. It's pretty though, quite like that. I think I'm going to attempt this one if I can get it off. Oh, come on. This is what causes me the problem, trying to get this off. I've got another big butterfly there, but no, it doesn't look right. Trying to get these off if you can. Come on. There you go, come on. Let's get you off. Ah. Well, just when you don't want to be messing about, it stops you. It's hurting my fingers trying to fold it. Right, let's have a look. Let's get it quick. See if I can just stick this one down. Ah, oh, I'm sticking it to itself. Dear me. Right, I'm going to put that on there. Oh, that's not too bad. I quite like that one. It's just that they're quite see-through as well, so I can still see what's under there. Right, I've just got one more to do, but I've literally got seconds. So I do like that. I don't want another butterfly. I've got a bee. If I put a butterfly, it's going to have to go over the top of the other one. I want something. I've got birds. I want something else on this one. I don't know what to do on this one. It's very vibrant, this one. It's a bit of a difficult one to find something to calm it down a bit. Could do with some really nice white flowers. I've got some of those, but they're not cut out. Oh, it's a great big one. Look at that. Oh wow. That's very dramatic. I like it though. What do I want? No, I don't want to. Oh, I like that bird on there, but it's a bit... I do like that. I've got to have a flower because it's a flower garden, so I've got to have some flowers. Oh. I've less than a minute and I'm faffing about trying to get these off. So I'm going to put that one there, like that. Just about done it, I think. And I'm going to put that one next to it. I've just covered that. This isn't my favourite one. I'm not so keen on this one. It needs something else, and I don't honestly know what it needs. It was a very hard one to deal with, this one. So I'm just trying to find. Oh, there we go. Let's stop that then. Right. So I'm just going to finish this one off. So I'm going to put another pink one here at this bottom. I think because there's a lot of pink going on at the back, I'm not exactly sure that I would have gone with a lot of pink, but you know, it's having what you've got in front of you, isn't it? Yeah, so I still feel I want something else there. Let's just cut this one down. I want something there, but I don't know what. There's a white one there. Does that white one help matters a bit? I don't know. Probably. I don't know. The only way we'll know is if we put another one on. Right, let's have a look. I think it could do with some words, but I just haven't got words. I was going to get them out and I haven't done. I don't think I've got many cut out. I think I need some more. So if I put that just a little bit higher up there, like that. I actually like that with a real crowded sort of garden. My garden's like that. It's not particularly overgrown, but they're just all sort of all fighting for the main attention. No, I don't like that. Oh, what have I got here? Oh, I've got a stamp there with a bird on it. That looks weird with the birds there. That looks weird. Oh, it needs something else. It needs something just to calm it down a little bit. I don't know. I actually like it better without that bee on it. Like that. But then I'm not sure about the two bits of that. I don't know. I really don't know. No, I don't like the square. And then that. Oh, dear me. I don't like the other bird on it. Well, I think I'm maybe going to have to admit defeat on this one, but it's not really my favourite. But aha! I found some words. Oh, let's have a look. Come on, see if you can help me. Orange blossom. What's this one say? This one says field specimen label. I'm not sure that's going to do anything for me really, is it? But buttercups. There is no buttercups in this. No, they're not right either. I just happened to have them in the pot of stuff. Let's have a look. do I put a label across there like that? Oh, that needs sticking down. Look, it's not stuck down very well. Do I put a label across there? And I think I am. I think I'm going to have to get rid of that B, because I mean, you can still see some of the backing paper, which was the whole point. Can still see the writing coming through in several places. You can, in fact, you can all the way around. So yeah, that's not too bad now. It was just too bright, and oh, wait a minute, I've got a bit, oh, I've got everything stuck to me. That's it. Right, I need to just move some of this stuff back so I can show you what we've done so far. I don't know whether there was anything that I would have liked better if I could have found it quick enough, but anyway. So that one we've just finished off. So that one I really do like. So that's the front of it, and that's the back. This one, I really like this one too. Oh, there, I like this one. I never know whether these are blue tits or yellow tits. I think the blue tits, but I really love those. And that's the back of that one. Collage. And then that's the back of that. What's happened on there? That's it. That's the back of that one. Quite a blue theme. And then on the front, I like that as well. So we have got bits of flowers in the background and butterflies, and then I've just put a yellow flower over the top. I quite like the effect of that one. This one's growing on me, I think. I quite like the busy flower garden. It's still not really stuck down, this one. But I say I will be going in with some, I can never remember what it's called. This is what I use. This Liquitex acrylic mediums. It's a pouring medium. This is the one I'm using at the moment. I go between this and Mod Podge, but when I went for my Mod Podge they didn't have any, and so I ordered this on Amazon, and you know, there's loads left, so I'll be a while before I'm back. I think I've got some Mod Podge now, but I'll be a while before I'm back on the Mod Podge. How's that? So I tend to put that over the top, you know, just to seal them down. I'm just going to put that one. So they're the 3 that I finished within the challenge. I really do like them. There's something different, and you know, it's a different way of crafting those, so I really quite like those. I'm just going to move those off my way so you can see them. And then that's the one I've just finished off. So I hope you enjoyed this. It is something different. I urge you to give it a go, because it's really interesting and really good fun. But in the meantime, thank you very much for watching, and keep safe, and I'll be back to you shortly. Bye for now.